Guys, what is the matter with Red Bull? Why on earth have they missed this opportunity? The golden goal, the open goal, shall I say. Do you remember their livery suits for the Singapore Grand Prix? Sensational. Delicious. Lovely. I thought we were going to get it. I know Red Bull are not known for special liveries as such. I know they don't like to change their liveries year in, year out. People get bored of their livery launch. They don't even want to call it a launch because it's just the same thing over and over again. But even in Japan, we got a white livery, and my God, wasn't that sensational? Wasn't it beautiful? Absolutely it was. I saw the overalls. I saw the new merch that Red Bull had put out ahead of the Singapore Grand Prix, and boy, my hands started rubbing because I thought, oh, we are about to see something special. And they turned up with the exact same Red Bull car that they've always turned up in terms of the livery, the colours. You've missed it. You missed such an open goal, Red Bull. I can't believe they didn't change it. I can't believe they didn't do it to match the race suits, at least. You know, all the red that's on the Red Bull, make it that yellow colour or that gold colour that they had on the race suits. That looked amazing. It looked really good. It was great colours coordination. It was something I was excited to see. And yet, they just rocked up with the same old thing. I am disappointed, Red Bull. You've dropped the ball here. You've had a nightmare in this situation. You know what you could have even done? I've seen some special helmets made over the course of this race weekend because it was under the lights, because it's a dark night race. You know, they start getting all this like kind of metallic chrome looking type of helmets. You could have done that with the livery, even with the same colors. You could have done something different there. I'm so disappointed that Red Bull did not change or didn't think about actually putting on a new livery display for this weekend, especially because you changed those overalls. What was the point then? Who changes the overalls and doesn't change the car? What are we doing here? I've not seen this in Formula One history. Have you guys? If you have, do let me know in the comment section down below, because I am struggling to find out when this happened. And of all teams, Red Bull, you know, like a part of me in the back of my mind would always think that, you know, it's Christian Horner that's not doing these things, right? Like if I want to see a new livery, or sometimes that pre-season testing livery that they kind of bring out from time to time, that looks gorgeous, right? And I think, oh, maybe they could use this maybe on one special race, and they never do. I always think, oh, it's because of Christian Horner. He doesn't want to ruin the brand. It's all about the brand, Red Bull, this, that, and the other. I'm there thinking, okay, Laurent Mekies, you're now in town. Let's talk. Let's go. And then all of a sudden, I'm seeing the exact same thing. This same livery once again. The livery's not bad. Listen, a Red Bull livery is really nice. Don't get me wrong. But you can't tease me. You can't tease me with the polos and the race overalls. I'm seeing the merch. It's in my face. The way that Red Bull, especially on their X Twitter account, on the Instagrams, like they were pushing and pushing, and yet here we are. I'm sitting here watching the same old livery roll around the night streets of the Marina Bay. What? No, we were supposed to get something brand new. We were supposed to get something legendary. We were about to break the bank with this Red Bull merch. And don't get me wrong, the merch is the merch. People will still buy it, it's still there, but we needed the car to match. Come on, guys. And I noticed as well, actually, nobody seemed to have a special livery in Singapore, whereas I feel like countless times people are having special liveries at Singapore because of the night's life, or the night race, and how the lights make it look. And there was so much waxing lyrical about that Singapore Grand Prix in terms of the aesthetics that it's like, okay, guys, we get it. Like, it's a great circuit. It's a great spectacle. It's great to watch on TV. The visuals are phenomenal. Agreed. Totally agree with that. But Red Bull, man, you dropped the bomb on this one. You absolutely had a stinker. And, you know, Max Verstappen was on the podium as well. You know, he finished P2. This was a great opportunity we would have had some good TV time of that Red Bull. And instead, I got that same old Red Bull looking livery. And it's funny because I only remembered they had something new because I kept seeing the drivers walking around. And when the drivers were walking around, I was like, oh my God, how can they be walking around in this brand new merch and there's not a car livery to go with it? How can that be the case? Who has dropped the ball there in marketing? Who are you? Which one of you is it in the commercial department who's let this one drop? I can't believe this has been the case. Sorry for the rant, but it had to be said. Red Bull missed a massive opportunity when it comes to that special livery. Because when they do a special livery, my God, it is tremendous. Like I said, Japan, mwah, lovely. It was absolutely luscious. But yeah, Singapore, under the lights, you could have done something. You really could have done something. But nonetheless, the merch is good. It looks absolutely amazing. I like the overalls, the colors, the details, all of that. It was absolutely brilliant. I like that this kind of trio of colors with the blue, the dark navy blue, of course, the yellow, there was the white, and even the black. There was a bit of everything going on there that just complemented each other. Absolutely loved it. If you liked Red Bull's merch, right, smash a like on this video. And if you like Formula 1 content like this, make sure you hit subscribe. YouTube thinks you'll like this video over here, so make sure you go ahead and click on that. And until next time, lights out.